Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. This is Pragya Saxena and we will be preparing for the upcoming exam, that is Union Bank of India, for the post of local bank officer, that is LBO. We will be covering banking and financial awareness question in the form of multiple choice questions. And friends, these sessions of ours are of 30 minutes. Now let us move to another information. See, our official channel of Knowledgist is offering you all a complete new crash course. In this new batch, you will be getting proper classes, whether live classes along with it, recorded sessions would be there. If you would miss any of the live classes, mock tests would be there, banking MCQs, like 5,000 plus banking MCQs, which are top related, would be provided to you all. One-on-one expert faculty would be in your touch, and of course, all the syllabus, the whole syllabus, all these subjects are going to be covered properly. If you are interested to prepare for this Union Bank's Local Bank Officer 2024 exam, then of course you can check out the description box, and there the link is being provided. You can go through the link and there you can click into this whole new crash course. Along with it, if you are having any other query, then our comment sections 24/7 available, of course, and otherwise you can contact us using our WhatsApp number. Let us dig into today's session, not wasting much time of ours. Very first question of the day is asking, which bank has recently introduced a new security mechanism, safety ring, within its internet banking system, that is IBS, and mobile banking system, that is MBS. The question is simply asking us the name of that particular bank that has introduced a new mechanism. What kind of mechanism it is, friends? It is a security-based mechanism within which will be working within its IBS and MBS. So is it IndusInd Bank, Bank of Baroda, Axis Bank, Punjab National Bank, or option 5? That is HDFC Bank. So anyone is having any idea what should be the correct option this time? You are being provided with 5 options, and of course, question is simple, question is straight, but it is an important one. Let's find the correct answer, my friends. It is going to be option 4. That is Punjab National Bank. See, if we go further, then we would come to know that Punjab National Bank, which is India's leading public sector bank, what has it done? It has introduced a new safety feature method, or like mechanism. And this security mechanism is called safety ring, which will work within the internet banking system and the mobile banking system of Punjab National Bank. And why has it been added? Why has this new mechanism been introduced? Because of its response to the increasing number of cyber frauds. So now we will be talking about how this safety ring basically works. Safety ring is an optional mechanism, okay, which allows customers to set daily transaction limits with respect to the term deposits on online closure or any availment or any availing overdraft facility on these term deposits up to the stated limit amount, which means a customer will be having the right to undergo this whole stated limit amount. He can set it out the whole amount. And of course, this is not something which is going to be compulsory for each and every person. This is an optional mechanism, which if you are interested being a customer or a user of Punjab National Bank, then you can set your daily transaction limits with respect to your term deposits on any kind of online closure or any availing overdraft facility. What will it do further? Anything, whenever anything happens, so it is because of some objective, some aim is there. So this safety ring, it will be providing an additional security to reduce losses from the unauthorized access. And by using safety ring, the customers can set the safety ring limit via branches or online using the IBS and MBS, that is the internet banking system, or by using the mobile banking system. So I don't think so anyone should be having any kind of issue regarding this question. So now, if we talk about the static portion, then who is the current MD and CEO of Punjab National Bank? His name is Atul Kumar Goyal. And do you know where are the headquarters of Punjab National Bank? headquarters of Punjab National Bank? Anyone? Okay, so yes, PNB is being headquartered in New Delhi. So now we would be moving forward to our next question, which is asking, name the mutual fund that has recently launched India's very first oil and gas exchange traded fund, that is ETF. So is it option one, that is Mirai Asset Mutual Fund, option two, ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund, SBI Mutual Fund, option four, that is Tata Mutual Fund, or option five, HDFC Mutual Fund? So what should be the correct option? Question is simple. It is asking the name of that mutual fund that has recently launched India's first oil and gas exchange traded fund, that is ETF. Okay, hello Sandeep. Sandeep is asking to repeat the very first question. Dear, okay, have a second, have a view. Question is simple. It was asking the name of bank that had introduced a new security mechanism, safety ring, within its IBS and its mobile banking system. So for this, the correct option was Punjab National Bank, which means safety ring was being authorized by Punjab National Bank. Clear? So now coming back to the present question, we were talking about the name of that mutual fund that has recently launched India's first oil and gas exchanges traded fund. So this time the correct option is ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund. So friends, this ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund, it has introduced India's exchange traded fund, which will focus on oil and gas sector. Of course, by its name also you can be considering it out. And it is of being provided the name ICICI Prudential Nifty Oil and Gas ETF. This whole is the name which has been provided to this. What is this? This is an open-ended ETF which will track the Nifty Oil and Gas Total Return Index. And of course, it will reflect the performance of companies within this particular sector. So now if we talk about the public subscription for this scheme, then it began from July 8, 2024 and till it was July 18, 2024. Okay. And after this completion of whole period, the scheme was supposed to be reopened for continuous sale and repurchase within 5 days from the date of allotment. Apart from it, this is important, we will have to be noting it out that this scheme carries a very high risk rating and thus there is no assurance or guarantee that the scheme's investment objective will be achieved. So from this, we came to know the name of that mutual fund. It was ICICI Prudential Mutual Fund. What has it done? It has introduced India's very first exchange traded fund. What will it do? It will focus on oil and gas sector and it is of name ICICI Prudential Nifty Oil and Gas ETF. Apart from it, what will it do? It will reflect out the performance of different companies within this oil and gas sector on the basis of the total Nifty oil and gas return. And if we go through that date, then it was firstly into public subscription from July 8 till July 18. So that's all about this. Apart from it now, we would be coming to next question, which is asking, which bank has recently entered into a bank assurance partnership with Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance Company Limited? Is it Jan Small Finance Bank, Federal Bank, ESAF Small Finance Bank, Yes Bank, or RBL Bank? Question is good one. It is asking us the name of that particular bank that entered into a bank assurance partnership with whom? With Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance Company Limited. Is it Jan Small Finance Bank, Federal Bank, ESAF Small Finance Bank, option 4 Yes Bank, or option 5 that is RBL Bank? What should it be, friends? Is anyone having any kind of idea? What should it be? Okay. Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Okay, Sandeep is saying it is option 1. That is the correct one. No. This time the correct option is 2. That is Federal Bank. So yes, if we talk about it, July 2024, then Federal Bank Limited, what is it? It is a leading private sector bank in India it announced that it has entered into a strategic bank assurance partnership with Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance Company Limited. And this Bajaj Alliance is a private life insurer. See, this strategic partnership will enable the customers of Federal Bank to easily access the wide range of value-packed, customized life insurance products from Bajaj Alliance. Simple, across the bank's extensive network in India. And what is the aim of this bank assurance partnership? It is to give boost to the combined strengths of Bajaj Alliance Life Insurance and Federal Bank, and is in complete alignment with both the company's strategic targets. And of course, they both need to undergo this whole growth process. And of course, it is to plan its further promote insurance penetration and market expansion. So from here, we came to know, firstly, who two came into this bank assurance, Federal Bank and Bajaj Alliance. Okay. And this whole partnership will enable the customers of Federal Bank to easily access the wide range of value packed insurance products from Bajaj Alliance throughout the extensive network in India. What will it do? It will provide growth to both of the companies, which means to both, whether we talk about this insurance company or the bank, and it is kind of a strategic targeted growth plan, right? Now, coming to the next question, which is asking, in July 2024, Reserve Bank of India cancelled the certificate of registration of Dash due to irregular lending practices. Piramal Enterprises Limited, DMI Finance Private Limited, option 3, that is Epify Technologies Private Limited, option 4, Northern Arc Capital Limited, or option 5, Star Finserv India Limited. Question is simply asking, if we talk about July 2024, then Reserve Bank of India, what has they done? Its regular work is to cancel, and now it has cancelled the certificate of registration of which of this particular enterprise, and the reason is the irregular lending practices. So should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Is anyone having any idea? What should it be, dear? Giving you 5 seconds, go through the question, go through the options. What should it be? Okay. So the correct option this time, if we would be talking about, it is option 5, that is Star Finserv India Limited. See, Reserve Bank of India, what has it done? Sorry, it has cancelled the certificate of registration of 2 NBFCs. First is of name Star Finserv India Limited, which is Hyderabad, Telangana based, and second is Polytex India Limited, which is Mumbai, Maharashtra based. And the reason is their irregular lending practices. And as a result, both these NBFCs are no longer allowed to transact the business of a non-banking financial institution as defined in the RBI Act of 1934. This is important. Star Finserv India and Politics India, they were offering the services under financial technology firm. Star Finserv India's firm's name was Progcap, while Politics India's mobile application was Z2P. Okay, so now that's sufficient information for this question. Coming to the very next question, which is asking, name the insurance company that has recently launched its Golden Years pension plan to provide financial stability during retirement. Question is simply asking the name of that insurance company. What has it done? It has launched its Golden Years pension plan, and the aim is to provide financial stability during the retirement period. So is it India First Life Insurance Company, Life Insurance Corporation of India, Ageas Federal Life Insurance, ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company, or option 5, that is Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance? What should it be, dear? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Anyone is having any idea? What should it be? Giving you 5 seconds. Go through the question, the options. Such questions are straight, but yeah, these are damn important. Anyone? So this time, yes, good. This time the correct option is 3. That is Ageas Federal Life Insurance. See, this Ageas Federal Life Insurance, which is a leading private insurer in India, which has introduced now Pragya's Federal Life Insurance Golden Years Pension Plan. And what kind of pension plan this is? It is a comprehensive retirement solution designed to secure a financial future during the retirement years. And friends, it is a unit-linked individual pension plan. Remember this thing. What is it? It is a ULIP, where returns depend on the performance of this blue chip pension fund. It is structured as a non-participating plan, shielding policyholders from losses exceeding their invested amount. And if we talk about this blue chip pension fund, then it invests in listed equities and aims to generate high returns in established and emerging blue chip stocks that have a good track record. Clear? So now coming to the next question. In July 2024, the global rating agency, that is Moody, kept India's economy growth forecast unchanged at dash percent for 2024. Is it 6.8%, 6.6%, 6.7%, 7.1%, or option 5, that is 7.4%? Anyone? Question is simply asking, if we go through the global rating agency Moody's, then it has kept India's economic growth forecast unchanged. So is it unchanged at 6.8, option 2, 3, 4, or 5? What should it be, dear? Anyone is having any info? Go through the questions, the options which are being provided, the question. What is it asking? Okay, yes, this time the correct option is 1. That is 6.8%. See, global rating agency Moody has announced that it has kept India's economic growth forecast same, unchanged, or untriggered. Yes, Sandeep, you are correct. That is 6.8% for 2024. And it projected that Indian economy will be growing at 6.5% for the upcoming year. That is 2025. This thing we have to note. In March 2024, Moody's released a report which is called Global Macro Outlook 2024. And in this, it has revised India's GDP from 6.1 to 6.8%. Apart from it, Moody predicts that inflation in India will decrease to 5.2% in 2024 and 4.8% in 2025 from 5.7% in 2023, which basically means inflation is decreasing on an year-on-year basis. Previously, if we talk about 2023, it was 5.7%. In 2024, it has come to 5.2%. And in the upcoming 2025, it is going to be at 4.8%, while GDP, it has increased and immensely increasing. But now, as per now, it is kept unchanged. And if we go through this Moody's ratings, then increasing domestic and international demand boosts the GDP growth in the emerging markets. Such type of questions, such type of paras are important. Why? Because these come in the form of questions. For example, they are going to ask you, according to Moody's rating, what is the basic reason, basic thing behind gross domestic products growth or its increment? So it is the domestic and international demand that boosts gross domestic product growth in the emerging market. So it has revised its aggregated EM forecast. EM means the emerging markets forecast to 3.9% for 2024 and 2025 to show the faster than expected growth in some of the largest emerging markets economies in the first half of 2024. Clear? Coming to the next question, which is asking, according to Reserve Bank of India's recent report, Financial Inclusion Index, that is FI index, increased to how much in FY24 from 60.1 in FY23, that is in March 2023. Is it 47.0, 64.2, 28, 27, or option 5, that is 50.1? How much is it? Question is asking, if we talk about Reserve Bank of India's recent report, then the Financial Inclusion Index increased to dash in the financial year 24. Previously, how much it is. Previously, it was 60.1 in the FY23 March. Now it has come up to. No one is having any idea. How can it be possible, dear? Anyone? 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 Okay. So yes, very good. This time, Kirti is saying the correct option is 2. Okay. So this time the correct option is 2. That is 64.2. See, if we talk about 9th July 2024, then we would come to know RBI released its Financial Inclusion Index, which increased to 64.2 in FY24 from 60.1 in FY23. And this FI index captures the extent of financial inclusion across the country. The improvement in FY index is mainly driven by the usage parameter. And friends, this usage parameter, it reflects the deepening of financial inclusion across or throughout the country. And if we talk about this whole usage parameter, then it captures information on various factors of financial inclusion in a single value, which ranges from 0 to 100. See, if we talk about this whole index, then this index comprises of three main parameters. It is access, that is of 35%, usage 45%, and the quality parameter 20%. These percentages are the weightage of these parameters. Clear? So now, coming up to the next question, which is asking, which bank has recently entered into a comprehensive partnership agreement with Mistral AI, covering all its current and future commercial models? Is it European Investment Bank, BNP Paribas, Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation? Option 4, that is Citigroup. Option 5, Asian Development Bank, that is ADB. It is asking the name of the bank that has entered into a comprehensive partnership agreement. With whom? With Mistral AI. Reason is to cover its all current and future commercial models. So what should it be? Anyone? Is anyone having any idea regarding this question? This is an important one. Mistral AI, they are talking about. Okay, great. So this time, yes, you are correct. Correct option is option 2. That is BNP Paribas. So this BNP Paribas, which is European Union's leading bank, it has signed a multi-year partnership agreement with Mistral AI. What is it? It is a Paris, France-based artificial intelligence startup, and this partnership has been done to provide access to all current and future commercial models of Mistral AI across all the business lines of BNP Paribas. Friends, under this partnership, BNP Paribas will implement Mistral AI's large language models across business areas like the customer support, sales, and information technology, that is IT sector as well. Next question is asking, which organization, yes, Kirti, you were correct, which organization has recently secured a green loan worth Japanese yen 31.96 billion from the Dutch bank? Is it Power Grid Corporation of India Limited? Option 2, that is Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency, National Solar Energy Federation of India, REC Limited, or option 5, that is Energy Efficiency Services Limited. What should it be, dear? Question is simply asking the name of that organization that has secured a green loan. Worth is being provided, that is 31.96 billion yen, which is Japanese currency, of course. From which bank? From the Dutch bank. So what should it be? Should it be option 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Have 5 seconds. Think about it. What should it be? Okay. No one is having anything to say or any guesses to go with? No issues. So friends, there is a term that is green loan. Is it like there are a number of colors with respect to the loan, like green, yellow, black, brown? No. Why is it being called as green? Green is the color of environment, right? So green loan is a type of financing that supports environmentally friendly projects and purchases. What is it? It is a type of financing that supports what has been done by it. What does it do? It supports environmentally friendly projects and purchases, right? And that's why they are also known as sustainable loans or eco-friendly loans. There are like a huge variety, different purposes for which these loans are being provided. These green loans are being provided. Like if they have to build any green buildings, they have to purchase electric vehicles, okay, reducing CO2 emissions projects, development of new environmentally friendly technology, conserving natural resources, pollution control. So that is the reason when these green loans are being provided, and these green loans can be offered at favorable terms. Lower interest rates are there, and they can also include incentives to help with the cost of switching to electric vehicles or improving the energy efficiency of your home as well. So that's basic information. What do we mean by green loans or green lending? So green lending is definitely dependent on the environmental criteria. And here these planned loans are being used. These planned funds are being used for the environmental prospects. Clear? So now, coming back to the question, this time the correct option is option 4, that is REC Limited. Yes, Sandeep, you are absolutely correct. And Kirti, yes, dear. It is option 4, that is REC Limited. So REC Limited, which is Rural Electrification Corporation Private Limited, it has secured a 5-year green loan worth Japanese yen 31.96 billion, which is equivalent to USD 200 million from Dutch Bank AG, which is in Gujarat International Finance Technology City. Sorry, Tech City. Not technology is not suiting over here. So yeah, be cool and call it as Tech City, which is Gift City basically, branched in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And friends, this marks as a significant step towards financing sustainable development in India. This strategic investment reaffirms REC's commitment to foster sustainable growth under its green finance framework. And of course, this loan will fund projects that comply with the stringent environment standards. And as we all know, what do we mean by green bonds? So, of course, these things, these new all aura, this new investment is going to promote renewable energy adoption as well and will help to reduce carbon emission across India. Now, next question of the day is talking about NPCI International Payments Limited has recently signed an agreement with the Dash to introduce QR, that is quick response code-based UPI payments across Dash. So here Dash is to ask the name of the bank, and this Dash is asking the name of that particular country where this bank is being centered, right? So is this Central Bank of Sri Lanka? That is in Sri Lanka. Central Reserve Bank of Peru. Oh God. Qatar National Bank, Qatar. Bank of Namibia in Namibia, and Bank of London in the United Kingdom. So this question is simply asking NPCI International Payments Limited, that is NIPL. What has it done? It has signed an agreement with Dash Bank, and this is to introduce QR-based, code-based UPI payments across that particular country. So this time, dear, the correct option is Qatar. That is Qatar National Bank in Qatar. So on July 11, 2024, what has been done? It is NPCI International Payments Limited, that is NIPL, which is a completely or a wholly owned subsidiary of NPCI. It has signed an agreement with Doha, Qatar-based Qatar National Bank. Reason is to introduce QR, that is quick response code-based unified payments interface, payments across Qatar. And friends, this collaboration aims to make UPI payment acceptance available through QNB's extensive merchant network, and it will benefit Indian travelers in Qatar. Apart from it, Indians constitute the second largest group of international visitors to Qatar after Saudi Arabia. So that is why it is going to be very beneficial for all those Indian travelers who are like predominantly moving as a visitor so as to Qatar. Clear? So yes, now friends, that's all for today's session. We would be meeting tomorrow again at same time with same person, but yeah, new and important questions as well. So, till then, take care of your mental and physical health, study properly. Signing off, Pragya this side. And friends, if you are interested to prepare proficiently for this upcoming exam of LBO, then you can check out the description box. The link is being provided, and you can prepare for the Union Bank of India's LBO exam through our official website or our official Knowledgist channel. And we are 24/7 there for you all. So till then, bye bye everyone.